Hello Leo, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your February tarot forecast. As always, we're going to be looking at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energy of the months of February. At the end, I'll post some messages of guidance from your person of interest to yourself. So let's get started with a quick oracle message. So this will be like the theme for the months, what to keep an eye on, and then we'll move on with tarot. These readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising Leo. So if you're checking this for a sun sign, please make sure to check out readings for your other placements as well. And of course, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, as well as leave a comment, share. Let me know what you think and what kind of questions would you like me to be asking in these readings going forward. All right, so you have deep knowing, Leo. Yeah, I like the full moon here as well. I feel like the energy of the moon is going to be really important for you this month. And let me actually read the oracle message from the guide so we don't miss anything. Intuition is the faculty that allows you to enter into a dialogue with the source, the consciousness that you're a part of, but cannot see with the naked eye. It's perplexing that people are taught to ignore this natural capacity to navigate their journeys, to access their inner guidance. Know that you have an ability to read between the lines and find all the truths that was missing when the story was told. This deep knowing allows you open the door to wisdom far greater than what is available in the limitations of human experience. You are given information that may make no sense whatsoever to the logical mind of five senses, but which is 100% correct and true. The trick is to listen and then to act accordingly. You are now invited into the sacred dialogue of deep knowing, so tune in and trust your vibes. They will be right. Ask and you will receive answers from unusual sources. It's usually easier said than done, especially when you hear a message like, you'll find answers from unusual sources. What does that even mean, right? It's it negates itself a little bit, because if it's unusual, then it's like, how am I even gonna recognize it? Where am I gonna look for it? But you will know in good timing. Just be curious, be open-minded, and remember to ask your higher power the questions. All right? Let's see what we have with tarot. For love life, you have Knight of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Emperor. This is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. Then for your career, you have Nine of Cups, the Sun. This is Leo energy, your energy. It's also the happiest card in the deck, so congratulations on that, Leo. And Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. And then the advice, we have Two of Cups. Nice. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. And Knight of Wands. Beautiful energy all around, I would say. The moon at the bottom of the deck, and look how beautiful this card is. So again, it's calling me towards the energy of the moon that I was just talking about. And you can check when that is, because of course that's why. Because the full moon that we're going to have in February is going to be in Aquarius season, and that means that it's going to be when the sun is in Aquarius and the moon is going to be in Leo, and that's your sign. So it's no surprise that this is going to be pretty significant, and you can of course check out more information online, and depending on which position where you have Leo, then that would be the area most impacted, or rather which house of the zodiacal wheel it's guardian is their guardian of. When it comes to your love life, so I don't see any cards that could sense anything negative, honestly, which is great. Of course, any and every card can have a negative connotation to it, you know, if it's in the shadow state, in disintegrated state. So use your best judgment. That's what I was gonna say. But what I'm sensing for you, Leo, is that in the month of February, it's going to be really important to communicate your needs and wants. Also communicate your boundaries to other people. It's like, this is what my space is like. This is what I'm about. These are my values. And as much as it seems either too obvious or too uncomfortable to do, other times we are supposed to do this for people around us to know what our expectations are and how to love us, you know, how to deal with us in difficult situations, etc., etc. The question of love language comes to mind, you know. If you know what your love language is, then definitely let other people know, and you can frame it in different ways. You can actually just give them some examples, but it's important to communicate out how you want to relate to other people, and that will be for your love interest and also for anybody else in your close proximity, so friends, family, maybe even business partners, actually, if we're talking about relationships with people. When it comes to your career and workspace, you have 9 of Cups, the Sun, and 6 of Pentacles. So this is like a jackpot, really, right? So we have the card of joy and happiness, we have a card of reciprocity and equal give and take, and we also have a card of wish fulfillment. So it's like, you know, it's gonna be raining success and abundance for you, right? But I'm hearing that it's still important to figure out what it is so that you're able to notice when that abundance starts coming in. It may not be exactly what you ask for, but it will be what you need in this situation, you know. And it's almost like, be careful what you ask, what you wish for. That's what I'm hearing for you, but it will be to your benefit, and it will turn out in the best possible partnership. 6 of Pentacles is the kind of partnership you want, where it's not just you always giving or you always receiving, if maybe that's an investor or something, right? But this is a very much symbiotic relationship, and doesn't have to be exactly like for like very transactional, right? But it's like a natural exchange of resources with someone else, whatever that is. So it doesn't take away from, doesn't deplete your energy, you know, but it almost like it's returned tenfold, really, because of the joy of the process and the high vibration of it. Beautiful. And then the advice that we have is 2 of Cups, the Chariot, and 9 of Wands. So these are all very different energies. Well, maybe these two are a little bit similar just because the element of the Chariot is water. But these are still, generally speaking, very different focuses and energies. So you don't really need to focus only on one thing in your life. When it comes to relationship, you'll be dealing with an important soulmate, whether it's a friend or a significant other or a business partner. This person will light up certain things for you, the beautiful and the ugly. So be ready for it, let's put it that way. So you don't push it away, or you don't push this person away just because they're showing you the truth. And if you are looking to build a strong relationship with this person, just know that it may take a little bit longer, but it's not going to be like a solid path with the same speed. So it might take longer at the beginning or at this point, but then it will accelerate for sure. And your growth will accelerate in general. So it's like your personal individual journey and growth is connected with the soulmate at this point. And then last but not least, you have this Knight of Wands. It's kind of a daredevil energy here in this deck specifically. So just be careful with that, you know. If you are an adrenaline junkie, if you know that you need that kind of thrill, to be inspired and to go for next level, then definitely do it. But it's almost like, you know, there's a little bit of caution to exercise here. Like, maybe get proper medical insurance before you do what it is that you want to do, something along those lines, you know. Or like if you are doing like a, you know, there's some sport activities that involve two people, for example, and make sure that the second person that you have with you as part of the crew is someone very reliable and with lots of experience, something like that. Okay, let's get some messages for Leo from their person of interest. And we had a King of Wands on top of the deck, which was actually one of the symbols of Leo, especially in this deck because it actually has a lion in the background. And it's a King of Wands, which is a fire sign, which you are. Okay, so messages for Leo. Judgment. Justice. Wow. And the Sun. Oh my god. This is like your person sees you as a jackpot in their life. They see that this connection is definitely divinely guided, that this was a blessing to them, that was like an answer to their prayers, right? And you made so many things clear in their life, and you made them happy the way that they've never felt before. So it's so different, so next level, that they may still be getting their head around it. So if you find that the person doesn't really express all this joy and happiness, it might just be because they are still figuring out what happened to them. How do I even take this? But they know that when you're around, then the luck is on their side and things are turning around, and there is that like good balance and harmony in life. You know, like those moments when you really believe in good nature of people, in the fact that like the universe has a plan for all of us and it's great, and all this kind of good things, that they immediately start like just being in that energy where they don't question it anymore, then they can just be in it. Okay, I hope this was useful to you, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I love you all. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time,